Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Oscar De La Hoya's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. Manny Pacquiao's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Pacquiao's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Forceful jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Little head hunting with the left. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya able to block that punch. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Halfway through this round, blocks it away. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Nice. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, what an exchange. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. De La Hoya's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. 2 good jabs by Manny Pacquiao. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. There are very few athletes who have ever achieved a certain status the way Manny Pacquiao has in the Philippines. Country that's gone through some tough times, but they take such pride in knowing that Manny Pacquiao is theirs.
Well, that's the great thing about boxing, and the history of the sport has shown that people, especially downtrodden people that are having economic problems, that are trying to raise themselves up a little bit, they can attach themselves to a hero, to a boxer, somebody like Manny. In other words, if Manny can do it, we can do it.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Where's the body kick? Body shot.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Launch your way off the ropes.
Pacquiao's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
That's okay. Bring him back.
And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys. You have to go.
And round number 3 is underway. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Not much action as he just ties up.
Come on, keep focused. Keep working the body.
Pacquiao's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
You need to keep that head moving.
And he's holding.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Good job, buddy.
The emotional story of Oscar De La Hoya honoring his mother Cecilia, who died of breast cancer, was one aspect of Oscar, the golden boy. But the bottom line is, this is a guy who could flat out fight.
Yeah, he's a guy that could flat out fight, and a guy that when the moment has come, he's behaved like a fighter. You know, beyond the image of the golden boy, behind that 14-karat smile with those sparkling white teeth, was a guy that could get down and dirty when he had to.
Well-placed three punches landing by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Let's see some more head movement.
Round three comes to an end.
Get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now.
Here you go.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Beautiful. Nice movement.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Pacquiao's up 2-1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Let's see some more head movement.
De La Hoya's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Focus!
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
That's it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. De La Hoya's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep it going. Hey, keep your feet moving.
Pacquiao's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together, This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya.
He's tired. He's tired.
There's another left hand from him.
Look, that's okay. Look, pay him back.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
De La Hoya's defense is paying off now.
Gotta see those coming.
Combo lands to the head.
Come on, cover up.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
Head moving.
And And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Pacquiao's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Don't get careless.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Well-targeted counterpunch by Oscar De La Hoya. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Now hugging on the inside. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Pacquiao's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He comes back with the left hand again. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
That's what I want to see. Hands up. Hands up. Back to the body.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Okay, get your hands up.
Good looking counter punch.
Unload. Keep it unload. More punches.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Don't doubt yourself.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he just holds on there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. You see him holding on. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya.
It's all right, just keep moving.
And he clinches yet again.
Pace yourself. That's it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. De La Hoya is showing you a little big shot there. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Manny Pacquiao is back on his feet. It does not look like he has his equilibrium about him. One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Blocks away that headshot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Watch that!
3 minutes gone by in this round.
This is beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt.
Okay now. Okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on, you gotta give me one.
This performance is not worthy of him being in this fight. This is well below standards for competing at this level.
Well, this is the kind of performance where a trainer now has no choice but saying, hey, I'm going to stop the fight because basically you've done it already. You've stopped it.
Start of round number 8, and he's trailing Pacquiao. Pacquiao's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Manny Pacquiao's an offensive fighter, but Pac-Man has to improve his defense. Time and time again tonight, we're seeing consecutive punches landing on Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. kick, and here comes the left hand.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming. Come on.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by us. Manny Pacquiao's clearly affected by that. Oh, and Pacquiao staggered there by that punch, and he's looking to clinch.
Look, we already know about Pacquiao. He has power and he's game, but now we're finding out how smart he is. He's showing me right now he knows what to do in this kind of moment.
He missed with that headshot. Manny Pacquiao showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round, and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. De La Hoya's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Escuches, this is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
When he misses with a punch, count it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Manny Pacquiao's still feeling the effects of the damage that he took earlier. He is clinching more and more as this fight goes on.
Now he's got to be a little worried that the referee's not going to tolerate it. Maybe give him a warning and start taking points away. So he's going to have to find a way to kill some time, get himself better, but start creating some offense too.
De La Hoya showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case two men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Little double jab to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Pacquiao's been hurt. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can suddenly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
And now they start round number 10. Manny Pacquiao's not in a good place as we start this round. He was knocked down in the last round, and you can just see, I mean, all it takes is a quick look at him to realize he's drained and he's battered.
Hey, look, we can look at it, we can see that, but more importantly, the doctor should have looked at it in that corner. That's what he has that little pen light for. Look in the eyes, look in his pupils, see if they're dilating, see if he's seeing somebody looking back.
Not precise at all by Oscar De La Hoya. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Pacquiao's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Keep doing what you're doing!
I like how he doubles up that jab by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Manny Pacquiao's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Pulls the trigger right away. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that's the end of round 10.
Deep breath, deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with it. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to...
De La Hoya's enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, you know, don't make mistakes, but go out there, keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
return to sender with the left hand.
Garcia, come in, let's go!
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's jumping all over him now. Manny Pacquiao's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah!
Oh, and there you go. Pacquiao goes down. Nice job by his opponent hitting him with that power shot. Pacquiao looks wobbly right now. This is a Manny Pacquiao that is not sturdy coming off that knockdown. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Able to dismiss it. Look at that. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Oscar De La Hoya's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.